Hi guys, I'm Mel and this is my first ever YouTube video. I've wanted to do this for quite a while and I finally got the time and space to sit down and do it. So here I am, and this is my project of my journey to 30. So what can you expect? Well, at the moment I'm 28 and I'm turning 29 in September, which means that I have a year and a bit to try and set myself up for what are supposed to be the best years of my life. Everybody says that your 30s are your time to shine, so I'm going to work on my health, meaning my mind, my body, and my spirit or energy or soul, whatever that means, to try and set myself up to be the best possible version of me. There's a couple of reasons why I'm doing this. One of them being that my health has been deteriorating probably over the last 6 or 7 months. I could blame a lot of it on stress, but I'm not a doctor, so I'm going to wait and get professional advice. So what I want to take you through is my struggles that I'm going through at the moment with anxiety and depression and my health. But not just that, I'm also going to take you through what I'm going to do to fix those issues. I'm a real problem solver, so I can't handle just sitting here and being the victim and saying, I have anxiety and depression. That's me. I'm not going to label myself. I'm not going to let what I have define me. I've had anxiety and cycles of depression since I was in my teens. So this is not something new to me. It's something that I have let get out of control lately. So this is me getting back on top of it. But as on top of that, I have a number of health issues. So I have a lot of gut issues. I get exhausted very quickly. Yesterday I was putting clothes out of my clothes horse. So not even hanging clothes up on the line, but actually placing them onto a clothes horse. And I walked back inside and I needed to have a rest because I was that exhausted from such a small activity. I think the hardest thing for me is that I'm small, so I look semi-fit. I wear like Adidas jumpers and stuff, so I guess that adds to it. Just kidding. But, going into my 30s, I want to be in my prime. I want to be able to do things without worrying that I'm going to have to take a rest after doing the smallest job. I don't want to say, okay, I'm going to go to the shops today, but that's all I can do because I know I'll need to rest after that. I want to try and push myself. Not to my limits, but I want to push myself more than what I have in the past. When I've tried to better my health in the past, I've lasted for 3 months at the very most. And I don't want that to be this. I want this to be a lifelong change. I want this to be something that can help me for many, many years to come. I don't want to end up in my 50s not able to walk because my back hurts so much because I've already got back pains and sciatica. I want to be able to eat food, so I need to find what actually works for my body because I've been to naturopaths that have told me not to eat gluten, but then other things set me off. So I've constantly got pain in my belly. I'm just constantly uncomfortable. I have Eustachian tube disorder at the moment, which means my ears are full of fluid. It affects my middle ear, giving me dizziness and just constant earaches. I constantly have pain running from my ear down my neck. I get constant periods or bouts of brain fog. That is just the worst. I can't focus on anything. I can't do anything when I've got it. I feel like my consciousness is just getting plucked out of my body. I know it sounds weird, but that's the only way I can really explain it. I grind my teeth to the point that I wake up with the sorest jaw and headache from it, even with a mouth guard. I get constant body aches. I get points in my skin that I can't touch it's just so painful. Like my nerves are on fire. Like even my clothes on my skin can hurt them. And dude, I'm over it. I'm sick of feeling like crap. I want to feel better. So this is me fixing it. This is me pushing myself to be the best version of me. This is me making sure that my 30s are better than my 20s, because I have spent about 75% of my 20s sick and I've just had enough. So if you're interested on my journey and the advice that I seek from the many different professionals I intend on taking up and all the money I'm going to spend, then please subscribe, follow, send me some comments on what you want to know about. If you've got similar symptoms, let me know. If you've got questions, let me know. I want to take this journey with as many people as I can. But if I can even just help one person that's got a similar situation to me, then I'm happy, because this sucks. And I wouldn't wish it on anybody. And look, I know there are people out there with way worse situations than me, but for me, this is my own version of hell. I know it could be worse, but I don't want to compare things to make myself feel better about it. I want to get rid of these symptoms. Like I said, I'm a problem solver. I'm not just going to sit here and deal with it. So stay with me, see how it goes, hit subscribe, let me know what you think, what you want to hear about, and yeah, let's go.